Hey guys, Comic Boss here. Uh, Sorry no new videos in a while. Been gearing up for Heroes Con, which is over now. So the new videos will start rolling in a little bit more regularly from now on. But I figured what I'd do is give you sort of, in 2010 when I went, we did a Heroes Con swag video where we showed you all the cool stuff we got. So I figured I'd rehash that, do it again, show you what I got this time. We'll just get right into it, starting out. I love early 90s Marvel Toy Biz figures. So I got Hulk, Spidey, Surfer, Deathlock. Also got the very first X-Force Shatterstar. Warpath, also from the first X-Force series. One of my favorite figures, Weapon X. My absolute favorite all-time Marvel toy, period, is this guy right here. The first Toy Biz Wolverine. I mean, I know it's simple. I know there's nothing to him, but man, when I was a kid, that was the holy grail of X-Men toys. So, I couldn't pass it up for the deal I was getting on them. And this one was another one of my favorites. Probably my second favorite all-time Toy Biz Marvel figure. And that is the 3rd edition of Wolverine in like classic X-Men gear. Like when I was a kid, I never could get this figure and I always wanted it. So, had to get it, I found it. I mean, I got these really for like $3 a piece from a guy. I mean, I bought a bunch of stuff from him, but when he said $3 a piece, I was all over it. So, alright. Now this is my figure. I've had this figure, I don't know how many times, but I never get tired of getting it, seeing it, and that is the '89 Batman. Also done by Toy Biz. Had this when I was a kid, when it first came out. Have, given it away, opened it stuff so many times, but this will be permanently packaged in my collection. And, yeah, man, I mean, you can't beat it. Also, I got a Rapid Attack Batman from the animated series. This is like the second, pretty plain figure that they did. I thought that was pretty cool. I couldn't pass him up. Joker, the very first Joker they did for the animated series toy line. They did a Robin for Batman Returns. Now, give you a little back history. Robin was originally going to be in Batman Returns. They decided to take him out in pre-production, but the figure was already on the way, and this is actually the first Tim Drake Robin. Or at least it's the Tim Drake costume. So, I mean, this is one of my favorites when I was a kid. Found it up there again. Couldn't pass it up for the deal I got on him. Good stuff. And, I mean, as hokey as it is, I actually do like Batman Forever. And so I actually got the Transforming Bruce Wayne from that line, which I actually like. I think it's a pretty cool figure. And I got Hydro Claw Robin. I just pretty much threw him on there to get a better discount on the lot that I got. So, yeah. That is the figures that I got. There's a Heroes Con you know, plan schedule thing they give you. The Valiant booth was there, and I actually picked up 2 comics that I hadn't gotten. At least I have X-O Man of War #1, but I didn't have Carrie Nord's beautiful cover for it, so I picked that up at the Valiant booth. And Harbinger #1, which I wasn't planning on getting, but the guys at the booth were so cool, I couldn't pass it up. I got 2 Batman Animated Series comics, #1 respectively, Batman Adventures, and then Batman and Robin Adventures. These are great comics, actually. I mean, I would suggest anybody of any age, go pick them up. Good stuff. And my biggest comic score was definitely, I got 20 plus issues of the Marvel G.I. Joe. Just pretty good stuff for less than $1 a piece. You know, bagged and boarded, most of them. So, I mean, and Marvel G.I. Joe, man, like that's the good stuff. So, couldn't pass them up. Got some Camelot 3000 because I'm trying to complete my collection of that. Let's see. Bought the Evangeline hardcover. $5. Couldn't pass it up. Really good. Read it. So good. And it's got a bunch of cool stuff in it. I definitely suggest picking it up. Let's see. I love the Justice League Unlimited, DC Animated Universe stuff. So got him, Sinestro. I'm a huge fan of the JLA / Total Justice line from the mid-90s. So I didn't have that Superman, had to pick him up. And this is one of my favorite Wolverine figures of all time. And it's Joe Midoriya art inspired, but it's the X-Men Ninja Force collection. And that is the Wolverine, which for some reason I always dug. I thought he was pretty dope. So picked him up. All of that stuff would have made the trip worthwhile. I mean, I got a bunch of cool figures, a bunch of cool comics. That alone would have done it for me. But that is the big thing that I got on this trip.